コンペターゼのちゃんと申します。近い将来、プラスチックを検出キットのワークショップを開催しようと思います。その予告編として、ドクターメリンダを招いて、少し述べさせていただきたいと思います。どうぞ。
Sure. As you probably know, microplastics and nanoplastics threaten ecosystems and human health. Trillions of particles have been identified in oceans and body of water, also identified in tap water. And there have been microplastics and nanoplastics deposition found in blood, almost every organ system, including the brain, and linked to inflammation and oxidative stress and many other conditions in the body. So, what are microplastics and nanoplastics? They are tiny particles. Microplastics are less than 5 millimeters all the way, and nanoplastics are even smaller than the width of a human hair. And even if water looks clean like this, if microscopically there can be microplastics and nanoplastics in it. And currently we cannot routinely test them in the ocean or even in tap water widely because it takes a long time just based off of the lab protocols. The labs are very specialized and the technicians or scientists have to have a lot of training. It can take 2 to 5 days to process one sample. In addition, these tests based off of their method fail in saltwater. And the end result is there's no routine decentralized ocean monitoring. So I invented a AI smartphone platform, which is really easy to use. All you do is you collect the water sample, add the biodegradable powder, wait for the reaction, and take the photo with the phone, which helps to quantify microplastics and nanoplastics in the sample. And it can be used anywhere. As you can see, it's portable. Some examples of photos, I've personally tested it on a boat in the middle of the lake. It doesn't require any outside equipment. And also, it's easy enough to use in the home to test tap water. And how it works is it's not dependent on particle counting or computer vision. It works by a concept called the Z model. And so the biodegradable reagent reacts with the plastics and makes these aggregation sites, which changes the optical signature based off of the concentration of microplastics or nanoplastics. There's a characteristic photo. And as I mentioned, traditional lab based research methods for microplastics and nanoplastics cannot work in salt water. That's because they rely on refractive and index. As you can see from the previous one, this assay is interaction based. So the high ionic concentration of the ocean with salt doesn't impact it. And it also works in nanoplastics based off of this surface area Z model concept. Traditional computer vision object detection methods only have a limit of detection of 1 to 300 micrometers. So they miss nanoplastics generally completely. The ability to have a portable geospatial map is really exciting. I designed it for a cell phone, so every cell phone can be its own data source, can connect, drop a pin wherever you are taking a sample, and then this will allow the identification of hotspots where microplastics and nanoplastics are worse, either in ecosystem or closest to cities or humans, and so that we can really increase and make monitoring more timely and as well as figure out how interventions impact and test before and after. And so this can turn billions of smartphones into distributed climate sensors, starting with microplastics and nanoplastics, and with a plan to expand to other contaminants through this AI smartphone computer vision method. Thank you.